Hi there, Vladimir Donis here, coming to you with another podcast episode, Business Convo Marketing podcast designed to give you wins so that way you can grow your business, get more leads, and all of that other good stuff. So, essentially, today I want to talk about how I got started with Meetup, and specifically the ad that I remember the first ad I saw about a Meetup that encouraged me to go to the Meetup to begin with. So I had signed up for Meetup. Just backtrack a little bit. I had just started learning marketing, and I was learning some marketing stuff. I was very new to the whole marketing thing. I got started in marketing because I was frustrated with the results that I was getting from the marketing agencies that I had hired. So I started learning this whole marketing stuff. I want to say I was maybe a couple of months into learning marketing stuff. So one of the things that I decided that I was going to start to do is I was going to start to kind of just network with some of the business owners in my local area. Someone told me, hey, you know what, check out Meetup. Meetup usually have networks with other like-minded individuals, and you can network with other people, and or there's maybe you can probably prospect, you can get some leads, and so on and so forth. So one of the headlines that drove me to a Meetup, the headline said, come get warm leads. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, this sounds great. I can go to a Meetup, meet people, and get leads. That sounds wonderful to me. So I decided to sign up and attend this first Meetup. And when I attended this first Meetup, essentially, I got in a little early, and I was talking to the organizer, and the organizer was saying that I guess they follow a model that other networking type businesses do. And once again, I don't know if every networking type business or networking type Meetup do this, but the one or two that I went to did this. So this is not a knock on network business marketing or network business type meetups. I'm just talking about my experience. So essentially, when I went to the Meetup, I met with the organizer. I went in very early, very excited, and the organizer was telling me essentially, you come to these Meetup, and what they try to do is they try to limit it to one person per profession. And what you do is you engage and you speak to some of the other members in the group. And essentially, over time, these members are going to be able to refer you to people that they come across or people that are within their network, so to speak. So I thought to myself, man, that could be a long shot. So essentially, if this is the only thing that I do, or essentially I have to keep coming here and I have to almost depend on someone else to do the work for me. I have to depend on the fact that this person may come across my target audience. They may not, and or I have to do the same thing for them. It just didn't feel right, to me. So as an attendee, I said to myself, is this what this stuff is about? I went to just one of them. I went to this one specific one, and then I didn't necessarily completely dismissed the idea. I decided to go to another one that was structured around the same concept, one person per industry. You come in and over time, the other people in these groups, the other individuals in the group will refer you to other people in the networks. And I don't know, it just didn't feel right to me. I wanted to go there because I was already in the learning mode. I was learning online. I was learning some marketing stuff online. I was more in like the learning mode. So you know what? I want to be able to go somewhere where I can learn some strategies that I can then go and apply and rely on my own individual effort to try and get this thing rolling. I don't necessarily want to go and depend on someone else to do the work for me. I mean, to me, that's a long shot. So because of that, I don't know how I even got started. Because of that, I don't know, for some reason, I just kind of just launched my own Meetup, my own training Meetup. And I wanted to kind of just do something different than some of the ones that I had saw and some of the ones that I had been introduced to. And my sole purpose was to learn. At the time, I had just started learning marketing. My sole purpose was to learn as much about marketing as possible. And every 2 weeks, invite a group of business owners. I didn't necessarily do invite myself. Meetup did. I kind of just positioned myself as a host and as an organizer. So what would happen is that Meetup would find these different individuals, these different business owners. They would come to my Meetup, and I would be responsible to teach these people marketing stuff. So I was like, man, I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared, I was frightened. But my first meetup went well. I feel as though I provided those individuals with value. I armed them with skills. I armed them with strategies that they can then go out, that they can then take and go out and try and duplicate it and acquire new leads and get customers on their own. I didn't necessarily agree with the with the other model. And now fast forward, many different sessions later, many different meetups later, I'm still doing this whole meetup thing, and I'm enjoying it. And one of the things that's happening, to be honest with you, is that it's keeping me accountable. It's keeping me accountable in the sense that I um, I get to teach others what I learn. And I think when you teach something, you learn it that much better as well. Or when you're learning something, you know that you're learning for two, you're learning for a group. You pay more attention to it. So I pay more attention to certain things now as it relates to marketing, as it relates to marketing funnels, because I know that I'm going to be responsible for teaching that to a group of individuals on a very regular basis. And then I get to kind of validate some of that stuff as well. If someone comes to my meetup and I give them a strategy or something from a marketing standpoint, if that doesn't work, I'm going to have to see that person a week from now or 2 weeks from now. So essentially, I have to provide these individuals with things that work, and I have to explain it in a way, that makes that makes sense. So that's kind of my journey. I kind of just saw something in a way, I didn't feel as though it was positioned the best way. I felt as though that there was a better way. So because I felt as though there was a better way, I kind of just took the plunge and started to do this whole teaching thing, teaching this whole marketing thing. So for you, if there's something around you, a process or a system that you see that just doesn't necessarily rest well with you, you can kind of just be that individual as well. Be that individual to kind of just start your own little mini movement, your own little mini, let me do this thing differently type of thing. And from that, I think you will gain, expertise in whatever it is that you're teaching and whatever it is that you're looking to kind of, shake the cage on. And then that'll help you to grow. I think that's what it's done for me. It's allowed me to grow. It's allowed me the ability to be able to teach others and to be the ability to kind of just start this podcast. So that's what it's done for me. It's kind of allowed me to kind of position myself as someone that is knowledgeable in that specific industry, and as someone that's going to continue to be knowledgeable in that specific industry as well. So, for you, if you can publish content on a regular basis about your specific topic, whether it be you don't have to start a meetup like I did, but you can publish blog posts via blog and via writing. You can publish content in different ways as well. What it does is it just makes you become just that much more better, in my opinion, at what it is that you do. So hey, that is my time. Thank you for listening. And if you're listening to this, I want you to go to my website because I have a free gift for you. It's a lead magnet how-to video. That is one of the things that I teach people to do. I teach people to create lead magnets. Why? Because a lead magnet is going to allow you to engage the people that come to your website. It's going to allow you to acquire more leads because you're going to lead with a given hand. You're going to tell these individuals, hey, thanks for stopping by. I have something for you. I have something specifically designed for you. This thing is going to help you get closer to solving whatever problem that you have. Here it is. Get it for free. And thereby allow you to be in a position to collect more emails and to then turn those emails, turn those leads, I should say, to buyers. So I created a video that's going to teach you how to do that step by step. You can download that video for free at my website at vladimirdonis.com to go ahead and get your how-to video. That is my time. Thank you for listening. Till next time.